I'm Tyson Howard, and I designed the pangolin, the cardboard pangolin puppet. Working out what you want the pangolin to do is sort of like the first bit. So pangolins roll into balls, so that was kind of a major movement that you wanted the puppet to do. So starting to figure out how I was going to do that. I've created this sort of spine, which is made out of cardboard, two cardboard templates to allow movement. So things like a pangolin, which will roll into a ball, can take this form. If you want a lizard or a snake, it will go that way. So I sort of based the pangolin around this and the two nets. The nets then are tweaked to make the shape of the pangolin. So this will be the top half, and then we'll put a bottom half on it as well, on the other side. Cardboard's quite forgiving, you can get a lot out of it. You get different thicknesses of cardboard, you can glue it, you can stick it with tape, you could do quite a lot. It's cheap and it's easy, and if you go wrong, it's not the end of the world. You can either stick two bits together if you've cut it in the wrong place, or just cut a bit out and go again. So you start with your printable template, you print it out on A4 paper. You've got a top half of a pangolin and a bottom half of a pangolin. You've got that, you can either stick it to a bit of card with a Pritt stick or a bit of glue, cut round that, fold along the fold lines, stick it together. The one I've done here is just stuck together with masking tape, but you can use glue or whatever you want really. That should give you your top half and your bottom half. Stick those two together and you should end up with a pangolin, is the plan. Everything's sort of like labelled and numbered so you know which end the head is. And then after that, cut out some scales. Got a little pattern for scales, cut them out. I've been giving them a bit of a squidge. I've been giving them a bit of a fold and a squidge. Cardboard has like corrugated cardboard, has little ridges in it, and if you have a look at a pangolin, their little scales are kind of, if you squidge a card, it does that, and also flattens it a bit, because it's only a little pangolin. We don't need them too thick, and you get a little bit of texture, a little bit of light bounces off of it and stuff. I think take your time with cutting it out and scoring the lines on and folding them. As long as you take your time doing that, it goes together relatively quickly. Once you've got it cut, it's just folding and sticking, and that bit's a bit that all of a sudden you end up with a pangolin. But the cutting and folding bit, just take your time with it. My little pangolin took me a day to easily, I've put them together in a day. I think have a look at it. Make sure you're comfortable with how it goes together, and before you give it to 10-year-olds. This is something that you could do with individuals or as a group, because it's covered in scales. There's different parts of the pattern that need cutting out. You could do it as a group activity quite easily. So I'm not a great puppeteer, but if you get your finger just under his little chin, sort of like you could flick his little head up and he sort of sniffs, which is quite good fun. And then you can kind of, if you sort of grab his sort of like under his chin and under his tail, you can kind of get nice movement there of him walking. The legs are attached to sort of like the segments that make up the body, so you can kind of get him walking and all sorts. And yeah, just to curl him up, he does a bit of that. I like animals and I like making things, so it's kind of bringing two things which I love together. And if you can make things and learn a little bit about animals and environmental issues and stuff, it's a great thing to have. It should be enjoyable. Enjoy it, and like if it work as a group, enjoy it. yeah, if it's too hard, do it. You get them done quicker if there's a few of you working on one pangolin, so you could sort of make them together. It might be quite fun, cutting out all the scales and stuff. Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah. There you go.
It was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.